Welcome back to another vlog. Today's just gonna be a quick another update vlog because I know it's been busy. I've been trying to edit as much as I can, except it's very time consuming. Even though my edits are not the best, it's still time consuming. And yeah, I've been editing a lot recently, probably too much. Another thing is, with my gymnastics schedule, I try and keep myself very. Another thing, is with my gymnastics schedule, I try to keep myself very busy. I try to work out every day that I can, every day for me. I figure that if you do 6-hour workouts or 5-hour workouts, right, and you do this much amount of work, like let's say you do 2 hours of actual work in 5 or 6 hours, that really you should just be doing a 2-hour practice. So my thing is I fit in what most people would probably fit in 5 hours or 6 hours of practice into 3 hours, because my gym is so far away from where I live. So because of that, I train extremely hard every time I come in there. I get there early sometimes, leave late. I do the work that I need to do, and it's just really, you get so sore, you get so tired. Today's Tuesday, yesterday was Monday. We had practice, ended at 8, I got home at 9. And I was so sore. We did stretch still, but it is just something that happened, And I want to keep pushing myself every day. Tuesdays and Wednesdays, days I don't have practice, I normally will do 1 to 2 hours of conditioning just here at my house that I can do, that my coach gives us. And I want to be better. I want to be able to do that, but it's finding a balance between working as hard as I can at gym, but still being able to do that practice that I want to do at my house. And that's really what I struggle with. Like today, there's no way that I could finish that conditioning. My arms are extremely sore. I could probably not do any, I'm not in my top peak conditioning. And besides the fact that I have a gymnastics camp that I'm going to tomorrow, we're driving there, waking up at 6 a.m. and driving down there. Gonna see a lot of my friends there. This will be my 4th year in a row going there, so it'll be really exciting. But again, if I do anything today, tomorrow when I do 4 hours of that camp and then whatever goes after the camp, I will be very tired, and I need to prep my body for that. So it is finding a balance. Right now, muscle soreness, 7 to 8 out of 10. Muscle tiredness, as exhaustion, is at a 6 out of 10, which is high for me. I don't like that. I like to be always prepped to go for whatever I need to be doing, if we're hiking, if we're doing whatever. And it's very hard for me to just get in and do these things sometimes. I feel like today, if I was gonna have to go in and do this conditioning thing, and then tomorrow I went into this gym, the camp, there's no way I could survive. I would just be so exhausted, and it's partially knowing when to take breaks, but you also have to know when you need breaks. It's okay to take a break every once in a while, to take an off day, which, is okay, but you gotta make sure it doesn't turn into 2 days, and then 4 days, and then a week, and then 2 weeks, and then a month, right? You can't take those long of breaks. You need to make sure you keep yourself regulated. And in some ways I feel like I do a good job doing that, but the only thing is pushing myself too hard. It sounds ridiculous, but I push myself to very, very hard limits sometimes, and it can be very unhealthy, and that's the only thing. So yeah, it's just a quick short update vlog, I guess. I wanted to talk about me pushing myself and what that means and why I'm trying to edit as well. Today, hopefully I'll be able to edit a couple videos and save them up for when I'm gone at the camp. I should be filming at the camp, so yeah, we'll see what happens there. I hope I am. It is frustrating sometimes when you really want to work out. You need to keep getting stronger. I'm trying to get to the highest level I can right now. I'm trying to get to the top USAG level. I'm trying to get to level 10 right now. But it makes it hard when you just have days where you literally can't do anything. That is a yellow jacket. Okay. Hi. We're gonna ignore that. Obviously, there's some things I can do. It's just, I feel like self-preservation, making sure I don't wear myself out too hard. I know that when I go to this camp, it's always, every year, it hurts a lot. So I'd rather be really ready tomorrow and not suffer consequences today. I like to walk a lot, though. So, that's not really exercise, but it is still, making sure I'm not sitting all day, editing or playing a video game or watching a movie. And so I always do go on walks on my off days at least, or I go on a run, and I like running a lot too. Those are two really good ways to burn off fat. And for me, I have a really low metabolism, so running or walking really helps a lot. But yeah, just wanted to make this quick, short update vlog. I've been trying to work as hard as I can to get highest level I can in everything I'm doing. I've been working on so many different projects at once, and it's a little overwhelming, but it's good because once we swing back into fall, I'm going to be way too busy to work on all the projects I want to, so it's better to work on them now and get it all done. And I love being busy. I just love work ethics. I love doing things that are productive. Like even just making a DIY Rubik's Cube box. That video is not really like anything special, but to me it's just another project that I like to do, and I like planning things out. And I don't know if that makes any sense. This kind of sounds kind of weird, but I'm just really addicted to being able to like succeed at things. I mean, I didn't want this vlog to get like super deep. I thought it'd just be really short, but now that I have a camera, it's good to expose myself out to this. And yeah, I like to expose this stuff. Being able to, I mean, it's not that big of a thing, but when I won the Washington State gymnastics thing, it was pretty big for me, because I mean, although I'm not like I don't consider myself to be really good at gymnastics necessarily, but it was just a lot of hard work went into that. I remember at the beginning of that season, when I first moved to the new gym, July 1st, I think, I was very, I don't know how to put this. I did not think I was going to be at like even the level I was at. I was going to. I told my coach, I don't think I'm going to be able to do this. The funny thing is he just said, you're going to do it. And I'm like, okay, I guess we'll go do that then. And he was right. He just said, you're going to do this, and I was like, okay. And then I ended up doing it, and that was like really, really convenient. That it was my coach really believed in me and being able to just even get to that level. First meet of the year, I came in last on pretty much everything, I think. Which, I mean, it happened before. I came in last on events before. But every meet, I kept moving up places, and then we had a 1.5 month break. I drilled myself. I had been conditioning as hard as I could every day at my house. Some days I would come in the gym and I would just fall over, like after practice. When I came out, I would literally get in my car and I would just like fall asleep, and then I'd realize to get home I can't just stay here. My poor coach was probably so confused. When we got to the last meet and I just made that big jump, you know. I mean, I did go to an Oregon meet, Rose City in Oregon, and that was when my improvements, I had all the skills by then, except for one on floor, which I didn't get that whole season. But I just went ahead and I just did as best I could. I didn't worry too much about it because I knew that they did this weird regioning zoning thing where it made it impossible for me to get to regionals, basically. Like, they sent one person from all age groups of my level, if that makes any sense. Like, it's actually my good friend. They sent him, and he didn't even beat any of them. Like, the scores were really weird. They basically combined two different levels. It's complicated, but I did that, and yeah, it was pretty cool. So we'll see how it goes. I really want to be able to get up very high in levels. This was a very deep vlog. Yeah, so that's how it is. That was the short vlog. I've just been thinking a lot. The camp, which if I do go, you'll know what it is. It'll be up. There'll be a little trailer, hopefully, that I will make while I'm there. And then, because I won't have my computer to edit, and then I can edit all the stuff when I get back. But I'm very backed up still, so I better go edit some stuff. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video, which might be a Canada video. Might be a Canada vlog, part 4 out of 5. Stay tuned for that, and then we got 3 weekly vlogs coming at you. So, stay tuned for that stuff. I'll see you guys in the next video. Adios, everyone. Adios.